Good afternoon, and welcome to the Roaring 20's.
First off, with our sports, we have an amazing play from Red Grange.
It goes down. Red Grange has the ball. He cuts back across the middle of the field. He's in the clear. What a way to start a game. Red Grange, Illinois, touchdown.
Red Grange scored an amazing 35-yard interception. It was a 19-7 victory. Now we would like to recognize the Chicago American Giants for their outstanding accomplishments.
The Giants won 5 Negro National League pennants and 2 championships.
And that concludes our sports for the day.
Things have been heating up as politicians crack down.
Calvin Coolidge established a law practice in Northampton, Massachusetts. He's a Republican who steadily moved his way up to the political rank from city councilman in 1899 to governor of Massachusetts in 1918.
Prohibition is the prohibiting of the manufacture, transportation, and sale of alcohol. Many authorities tried to control it, but people still found ways around it.
We are now going to take a short commercial break and return after these messages.
Vogue, around since 1892. We have a special interview with Charlie Chaplin, now to me, with the story. So Charlie, do you believe you're the world's funniest man?
Well, sir, I don't know. Let's let the audience decide.
That was pretty funny, Charlie. Now back to Caitlin for the rest of the report.
And that was Charlie Chaplin, comedian, movie star, and songwriter. In recent health and medical studies, our life expectancies have gone up to 53 for males and 54 for females.
Wow, that is amazing. In today's news, we have a fascinating story about Shipwreck Kelly.
Alvin Kelly has started a worldwide phenomenon by sitting on poles for long periods of time, earning him the nickname Shipwreck Kelly.
He once sat on a flagpole for 1,177 hours. Now isn't that impressive? Today we have an update on the St. Valentine's Day massacre.
Last week, 7 were left dead as a result of a gang-related shooting.
Gangs led by Al Capone and George Morgan have been going head-to-head for quite some time now.
Al Capone put McGurn in charge of setting up the assassination of Moran.
After lots of questioning, McGurn and Capone have been cleared with alibis.
In other news, the Fatty Arbuckle scandal.
At a 3-day party, Virginia Rapay died. Fatty Arbuckle was blamed for savagely raping her and crushing her with his weight while he did. Caitlin, tell us about the moonshine still.
Just in, we have received news that bootleggers were caught illegally making and selling moonshine, even after most stills were shut down because of prohibition. And for entertainment news, a new feature-length film, The Jazz Singer, starring Al Jolson as a young, inspiring jazz singer trying to make his way to Broadway with the disapproval of his father. Now he has to make a choice between starring on Broadway or returning to his father's side on his deathbed. Also, in our entertainment section, we'd like to announce the Saturday matinees coming up on Saturday, and we will be featuring The Flapper, a movie about young women with a thirst for excitement. And now to a commercial break. Are you tired of floppy plain bread for breakfast? Well, now, the invention of the century, the toaster. Pop the bread in, and when it comes out, it's stiff. The perfect, ideal breakfast innovation. Now for a story about a young woman who tried to fulfill her life goals.
Amelia Earhart was the first woman to fly across the Atlantic Ocean. She loved flying and had a passion for doing everything she could in flying, and she crossed many oceans that many people haven't crossed before. One of Amelia Earhart's goals was to go around the world on an airplane, and the first time she attempted this, she ended up crashing into a cow farm, but then a couple years later, she attempted once again, and no one ever heard from her again because she disappeared. Yeah. So, yeah. The NAACP was founded in 1909 by a group of biracial activists. It was led by W.E.B. Du Bois, and they fought for racial equality and publicized the evils of the Jim Crow law. They used the magazine called The Crisis to help them do this.
Thank you for tuning in to the Roaring 20s. We will see you again at 6 tomorrow.
Have a great day.